Shaquella Robinson was a beautiful African-American woman who was 25 years old and from North Carolina. She stayed having fun and going on trips because she was always swamped with work, and majority of the time, she had a heavy workload. On October 28th, that load would get heavier. Her and her friends decided to take a trip to Cabo, Mexico, and in 24 hours, Shaquella was dead. Every friend that was there gave a different account about what had happened to Shaquella. Now, what makes this story even more crazier is that the authorities in Mexico ruled out foul play. Shaquella's family had their own autopsy performed, and there was definitely foul play. She had a broken spinal cord as well as a broken neck. Well, we all know that there's no possible way that you can rule out foul play with broken bones. But I think what happened here was Mexico tried to cover this up as if nothing happened. And not just Mexico, but her friends as well. Because when this initially happened, her friends tried to say that Shaquella passed away from alcohol poisoning. And we know that is not accurate as well, because if that was true, why would Shaquella have a broken neck? Something foul is definitely going on with this situation. Since Shaquella died in Mexico, national agencies became involved with the incident. The U.S. State Department in Mexico refuted the claim that Robinson was murdered, adding that there was no clear evidence of foul play, according to the police. Since then, Shaquella's friends have returned to Charlotte. They left her body back in Cabo, and the Robinsons have recently retrieved their daughter's body on Thursday. As news of Shaquella's death has made its way to social media, so have theories surrounding the incident. Some users believe that it was one of the friends who killed her, with a video being shared that allegedly shows her being beat up by someone, while someone else records the altercation. The video shows several friends they claim were on a Cabo trip with Shaquella at the time of her death. The surveillance identified a man present in the group named Namer Wiggins. Although Wiggins did not confirm he was part of the Cabo trip, he denied he was responsible for Shaquella's death. Wiggins said that he arrived in Cabo after the group asked for medical attention for Shaquella, according to the Instagram post that he posted Tuesday night. Now, from what I hear, and I don't know if this is true, this is hearsay, that Shaquella was not friends with everybody who was on the trip. Now, me personally, I would not attend any activities or festivities where I felt like I didn't have anybody in my corner, and I think that's what happened with Shaquella. It seems like Shaquella may have had a good relationship with maybe one or two people that was included inside the trip. But if you ask me, those weren't even good friends, because when Shaquella was found dead, they had no explanation about what happened to her. So how can you consider that to be a real friend? Those are people that you have around you that don't care about your livelihood. Because if they did, they would have been real friends and see what actually happened to Shaquella. So everybody out there who are having toxic situations with their friends, let this be a learning situation for you. Because if you're fighting your friends back and forth every day, all day, and always arguing, always keep in mind that that could turn into something that could be deadly. Now, I do have the video, but I'm not going to post it due to the fact of YouTube being the way that they are. I don't want to get flagged for age restriction. And you guys know with age restriction, you get less people looking at your content. So I will post a picture of Shaquella having a fight and show you guys just exactly what she was going through while she was in Cabo. As I look more and more into this case, it reminds me of the Kenneka Jenkins story. Kenneka Jenkins was with people who didn't care about her as well, and that's exactly what happened to Shaquella. And from all the information that I obtained, I don't even know how somebody would even want to do this to a person like Shaquella. She was an entrepreneur, a hard worker, and seemed like a very likable person. I ended up doing some research on Facebook and ran across a couple of her friends. I wasn't able to get a photo of everyone, but I most definitely will be posting the ones that I obtained. Do you guys remember the song back in the 90s that TLC came out with called What About Your Friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they let you down? Well, they definitely let Shaquella down. So with that being said, rest in peace, baby girl. fly high.